up, everybody? Welcome. If you're watching, that means that you are rewatching the VOD. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed your reading that I did for you today. For those of you that are waiting on your private readings, I am going to be doing more after this stream. We're just going to do some free readings tonight as usual. I like it. I think it's fun. I've been trying to do it every day. I didn't do it yesterday. I was trying to catch up on more readings, but you know what? I'm here tonight and I think it's going to be a good time. I think it's gonna be a swell time, in fact. So we're gonna get on rolling. So if you'd like a free reading, as usual. Oh, hi Emilia, welcome back. All you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random. I just pick them as I see them. Hi Jenn, welcome back. Hi Emilia, hello. I'm gonna wait for people to roll in. Oh my goodness. I have been, so I always write down my ideas for videos, and a lot of them are tarot content, but sometimes, like, you know, once in a blue moon I'll make a VTuber video and people don't. I posted it and I was like, damn, nobody cares. Have you ever just posted something and just nobody liked it? But it is what it is, you know. We win some, we lose. I liked your video. Oh, thank you. Hi, Succubus Cherry. Hi, Canadian Ripen. Thank you for the follow. It's nice to see you, Abigail. Oh my gosh, yes. Hi, Minari. Hi, Vengeful Medic. How's the music? I never quite know if the music is at a good level here on the TikTok. Thank you for the rose, Vengeful. And thank you for the cake slice. Thank you. You guys are so nice to me. You guys are so sweet. My sweetie beatie. Sweetie beaties? That didn't come out how I thought it would. I was trying to be endearing. I just wasn't creative enough. I gotta put that one on the, I gotta rewrite that one. Sounds good. I like your videos. Oh, thank you, Maisie. Thank you. Thank you, Jimbo. I've never posted, but to me that was super useful to watch. Oh, good, Minari. Good. You know, if you guys ever have content creation advice, or you know, or advice that you want advice on spirituality, like how to read and how to, you know, meditate and stuff like that, I'm your girl. So I'm your girl, like raindrops. Get it? Oh, your laugh is so cute. Oh, thank you. Yes. It's my laugh. I got it from my mother. I inherited it. Okay, my friends. How about we go ahead and get rolling? I know we're only 3 minutes in. For those of you that have never met me before, hello, welcome. My name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I am a professional psychic. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. It is the month of love, isn't it? I do plan to do a stream soon where we do only love readings. I want to do like soulmate readings. I'll probably put a little sign right here. Maybe I'll leave my eyes like this and I'll be like, find out who your soulmate is and when you meet them and stuff like that. I think that'd be a good time. I know, right? Wouldn't that be fun? I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that later this week. Later next week, I should say, since it's Saturday. But yeah, how about we go ahead and get rolling with some readings. Yeah, if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random. I just pick them as I see them, and Ko-fi donators are guaranteed. Thank you guys for coming over. You don't have to donate, by the way. We're gonna do readings. We're gonna do readings. Donate, don't donate. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Let's get started. I'm gonna let's go with MJ. Hey, MJ. How are you? MJ, your timestamp for your reading will be in the description on the VOD if you ever want to rewatch it. I do record everything, so you said, am I ever gonna reach my shifting goal this month? Hey, I shifted today. I'm not even joking. I actually had the craziest experience, like spiritual experience today. But I was taking a nap. I took like a 30-minute nap before I got back to work after my walk today, and I felt my consciousness like do this, and I woke up and everything was slightly different. Anyways, good evening. Oh, hi, hello. Good friend, good. Let's see what we got for you, MJ. 30-minute naps are good for your brain activity. I think so too. It's good to see you, Shadow Diver. It's so nice to see you always. Okay. MJ, are you gonna reach your shifting goal this month? Oh, well, I will say the Four of Wands does say the goal is the door is wide open. You know, this is the 1111 card. This is quite literally something you can walk through. An opportunity. But you know, in traditional tarot, it does mean a celebration. It does mean a coming together, a successful moment, right? We also have the Queen of Wands using your creativity. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to drop that. We've got the Queen of Wands using your creativity, using your creative energy to push you in the right direction. You know, use your imagination, I would say. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Take your time. So obviously, you know, we're always shifting. I've learned so much about this recently, by the way. We're always shifting. That's just how it is. That is our inherent experience. But I know you're trying to go in a specific direction. Just know you're getting there. You're well on your way. Everything is going as you need it to. It's just, it may take a little bit longer than this month because the Seven of Pentacles is here. Seven of Pentacles represents patience and hard work. Okay. Thank you very much, MJ. I hope that you like that. Hi, Jose. Welcome back. Oh, Neptune, thank you for sharing the live too. Hey guys, hey. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. And if you'd like to support me and you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate, but you don't have to. You do not have to. I'm just picking people as I see them. Let's see. Thank you. You're very welcome, Cherry. You're very, very welcome. Sorry if that's not the answer you wanted, but that's what we got. Yeah, I'm a shifter. I found a safe space. Oh, really? Nice. I would. Oh, hey, Vaughn. Thank you very much for the heart me. It's nice to see you. Hey, welcome back. Okay. It's all right. LOL. Yeah, it's okay. But you know, the future is always changing. They did say just use your creative energy. You're doing a good job. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mitri. It's nice to see you again. Let's do Neptune. Neptune, hey, let's put the red on. We love sapphics here, hey. For those of you that don't know, I like women. Okay, Neptune, your timestamp for your reading will be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to rewatch it. Also, hi new people, we're doing readings if you want to join us. Neptune, your timestamp is 7 minutes and 44 seconds. And you said, my wife just proposed to me. Your wife just said, congratulations. Oh, I gotta put the party hat on. There we go. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. Me next. I was wondering how you think a relationship is gonna go. Let's see. What do we got for you, Neptune? What do we have? Oh, that's amazing. Love is in the air, people. Okay. Give us some of that, please. What's the sauce? Do you have the recipe? Okay. Oh my... what? You literally have the card of the feminine coming up. This is the Empress card. This represents healing. This represents growth. This represents attraction. It's Venus, right? Venus is the planet of pleasure, romance, love, and money. We also have the Knight of Swords. Very honest, very straightforward. I believe that you guys got here because of your very, very good communication style. Anytime something negative comes up in your relationship, you talk about it, you heal it, you nurture it. Very cuddly energy I'm feeling too. Goodness. Making me feel touch-starved. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Very good. The Wheel of Fortune represents things unfolding in your favor. So just know things are gonna go well for you in the upcoming days. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck. It's about a windfall. It's things feeling very easy for you. I would say, sometimes if we have very challenging cards, it does represent, even if it doesn't feel like it, this is the best outcome. But because we have such positive cards, it's just looking nice. It's just looking really happy. Your challenge is the Four of Cups. You remember to always spice things up if it feels boring. This card means boredom. This is a card of not having enough passion. And so, sorry, I'm always like, I record all day, and so I'm a little bit dry. And that's why I'm like, blah, blah, blah. But the Four Cups does say that, remember to keep the passion alive. Your advice from Spirit is the Emperor. If somebody needs to take the lead, make sure you communicate that. You know, the Emperor is the divine counterpart to the Empress. So make sure there's balance in the relationship. That doesn't necessarily mean that one person has to be, quote, the man and the other person has to be, you know, the woman. It just means that we have equal parts action and receiving, right? Action and being passive and relaxing, stuff like that. So that's what I have. It's looking pretty good. Thank you very much, Neptune. Hi, Ira. Hi, Fresita. Well, we're never bored. Period. I know that's right. I know that's right. Good for you. Okay. Hi, friends. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Coco. Hi, Adeline. Hi, Thunder. Hey, Diva. Hey, Matt. What's up? What's up? Okay. If you guys would like a reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. We are going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. So if you like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate, but you don't have to. Make sure you have your question ready because I'm going to do another freebie after this. And thank you, my friends, for being patient. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, who do we have? Boop, boop, boop. Let me make sure I got this open. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Mitri, thank you so much, Mitri. That's so nice of you. Mitri, thank you for trusting me as your psychic and as your reader. I promise to honor your energy. And for those of you that are waiting, we're gonna do a freebie after this, so thank you for hanging out with me. Mitri, welcome back. I never forget somebody with a cool name. Your timestamp is 11 minutes and 53 seconds. And you said, hello. I was wondering if I can get a life reading. A goal of my life this year was to become more social. I think it's going well, but I want to see what the spirits say. Yeah, let's see what Spirit says. Hey, Spirit, please help us with this divination. Please make it clear as we try to look into how Mitri's path is coming with their goals of being more social. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, this is your energy. 2 of Wands. The Fool is your focus, and your outcome is the Hanged One. The Queen of Swords, and your advice is Queen of Cups. Hey, listen. You have the 2 of Wands, and this means that you're taking action. Anytime you see opportunity to be more social, you're doing it. You know, you're choosing that option. Very nice. I also see you having the Fool as your focus. I like to pull for the focus. You know, this helps us see if we are going in the right intention. And so this is the Fool. This is a new journey. This is a new path. This is being a new person. It's doing things even if you don't, you know, you're not super good at it. This is a really nice kind of start to the reading. Your outcome is the Hanged One, and this is seeing things from a new perspective. And so it is going to get easier over time. If you're kind of feeling like, man, am I doing the right thing? I just kind of feel like I'm swimming through murky water. The Hanged One says that you're going to be able to see what's holding you back. And so your challenge from Spirit is the Queen of Swords. And to me personally, this feels like asking people first. And I say that because the Queen of Swords represents someone who's very honest, very truthful, and straight to the point. I will mention it is an energy of being independent, of being very independent, but it's in the challenge position, so we don't want too much of that. Your advice card from Spirit is the Queen of Cups, and this is to relax, be kind to yourself, take it easy. Yeah, just take it easy. Try not to be too difficult. Let's see what's going on in our social life. Let's see what they say about that. Oh, the King of Swords. Hey, yeah, you're doing the right stuff. Listen, your challenge was the Queen of Swords, and we have you coming up with the King of Swords. This is somebody who's a clear communicator. We also have the 4 of Pentacles. This represents staying at home. You're probably reaching out to people in the online space first. That's okay. You know, we gotta start somewhere, and this is joining new communities. This is also thinking to yourself, you know, what do I enjoy? What do I like to partake in? And how can I find people who are into the same stuff as me? me. I do see the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is needing to make a compromise, needing to make a decision. This is about you needing to get out of your comfort zone. It's okay if you don't hit every time, right? Like, not everybody is meant to be your friend, and that's all right. What's important is that you keep going and you keep the vision, and I see you doing that. I like that a lot. Good job, Mitri. Good job. I'm really proud of you. I'll try to do the same thing. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do the next freebie. Hi, Tay. Hi, Tam. Oh, hi, Mitzi. Hi. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have next? Who do we have next? Let's do Jen. Jen, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I know you've been here since the stream started too. Your timestamp is, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, your timestamp is 15 minutes and 40 seconds. Also, hi people. I'm just picking people in the chat. We don't have any more donators. We caught up on those, and so it's just freebies for now. You said, I'd like to know where my person of interest and I will reconnect. Oh, yeah! Let's do that. Let's see. Is it a love reading, or is it like, maybe I shouldn't assume it's love. I'll just put the lavender on. Let's see, the person that is in Jen's mind. When will they reconnect? What's the energy around that? And let's see what's blocking and how we can kind of facilitate this to be sooner. Okay. Thank you, Jenn, by the way. Thank you for trusting me. I love your VTuber. Why? Thank you. I made it myself. Okay. We have the High Priestess. Are you doing witchcraft? Are you doing like manifestation? Are you visualizing? I'll say this. It usually means it's working. We do the Seven of Swords as well as the future being the Lover's card. I'll tell you this. You know it's coming, but you won't really know when. In fact, you're not supposed to know. And I say, the reason why I say you're not supposed to know is the Seven of Swords is here. And this does represent misdirection, misunderstandings, not quite knowing the truth, right? And so how you are envisioning it is not how it will come to fruition. But your outcome is the Lover's card, okay? I mean, the future can always change, but this is a really good indicator, in my personal opinion, that it is coming your way. And it does have to do with like your intentions, your, how you're we're always manifesting, whether we're aware of it or not, but it's definitely working. Okay. Your challenge is the Eight of Cups. You have to release. In fact, this is rule number 1 for manifestation. It's about stating your intention, holding the vision, right? Understanding what it means to you, and calling that energy towards you, but not forcing it. And so this is release and just trusting the universe that it'll happen. And so just know, the more that you kind of squeeze, expect, and put this person in your mind, the more you're pushing this reality away from you. Because that's not how attraction works, right? If we're like begging and pleading, please come back to me, that's stating that we have a lack, and that creates a reality of lack. Your advice from Spirit is the Eight of Wands. Focus on things that inspire you. The Eight of Cups is release. Focus on other stuff for now and just trust that your work is working. Because it is. The Lover's card is here. Okay, I hope that you like that, Jen. Thank you very, very much. Are you live on the purple? Nope. We're live on TikTok only. We're live on TikTok only. I hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. Let's do the next freebie. Let's see. Well, thank you so much. You're very, very welcome, Jen. You're so welcome. Oh, I like that. SunToky. I love that. Let's do that. SunToky. Hey, thank you for trusting me with your reading. I hope that you like it. Your timestamp for your reading will be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to rewatch it. I always upload it, and it'll have your name in the description, and so you can just click it and go straight to your reading. You said, Toki, will my voice acting go somewhere along with my art? I love that. As an artist myself, I'll give you a little bit of advice. I had this vision of me being in a gallery in a specific city. And excuse me. And I had already been in a gallery before, like a couple times, but they were small ones, you know, they were student galleries. And so I was applying to galleries, I was applying to this stuff. I was even applying to goddamn coffee shops, okay? I was like, please show my art, show my paintings. And I could never get the opportunity, and it was because they were they were coveting more locals. And I lived there, but that didn't matter. So what I decided to do, oh my god, the strength card came out. So I just want to share this story with you because it might inspire you. What I decided to do was, all right, if they won't let me in the gallery, I'll just make one. If they're looking for a gallery on my resume, I'll just fucking make one. So I was working for a church at the time in the area, and I asked them if I painted their beautiful church, if I could have a gallery there. And I did. I did. I made like, I believe I made 13 pieces, and I sold them all, by the way. And I gave 20% of the sales to the church as a donation. So if never ever wait for an opportunity to come to you. If you keep being denied, make it yourself, you know? Create your own opportunities. Okay. You're gonna be just fine. You know why? You have a lot of resilience. You believe in yourself. You understand that you're meant to be seen. You have this vision. You know how powerful it is. And you're ready for people to hear your roar. Oh my goodness, Misky, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you. Your focus is the 3 of Wands. I see you having big plans, big ideas, big visions. You're an ideas person, and I do see you bringing them to life. Your outcome is the Empress card, and this is health, this is healing, but more importantly, this is a healthy harvest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is having an abundance of energy, money, fans, work, opportunity. That's what all of this means. I will say it is in the future, and I'm sure you know that. You know, things might be still in the working stage. Your challenge, be your own boss. Remember, there's a reason why I tell these stories. Make your own opportunities, be your own boss, and be your hero in your story, because you deserve it. The Emperor card is here as your challenge, and your advice from Spirit is the High Priestess to trust your intuition. When it comes to your art, if it really just feels that it's sinking into your soul and you know it needs to come to life, trust that. It has always worked for me. Oh my goodness, every single time. Okay, I hope that you like that. Thank you very, very much. Okay, hi, Misky. What? I don't want to interrupt. You're very talented. I'm glad to see you. Why, thank you, Misky. What? That is just, you are so kind. Thank you very, very much. You're gonna make me blush. You're making me feel really special. Thank you. It's so nice. I really like it. Thank you, Misky. Okay, alright. Hey guys. Hey, we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you guys so much for helping me with my goal. It means the world to me. I am, you know, this is my job, and so I don't ever expect anybody to donate, but it's always so nice. Speaking of the Ko-fi, by the way, for those of you that are learning how to divine, I have all kinds of learning material on my Ko-fi. It's free. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. I have the tarot cheat sheet. I have the houses. I have the 7 chakras. I have a pendulum mat. It's printable if you guys want to divine with a pendulum. I also have candle magic colors, the zodiac signs, and the Viking runes, also known as the Elder Futhark runes. And that's also the upright and the reverse meanings. All of this is printable. All of this is something that you can, you know, print out and hang up so you can use it as reference in your practice. This is how I learn. This is how I learn. I'm not ashamed to say that. Yeah, I'm not. And I hope that you guys, I hope that it helps you in your journey. Thank you so much. If you'd like a spirit reading, I think I have 3 left. And if you'd like a private reading, I think I have maybe 5 of those left. But it's up to you. It's up to you. Okay, let's get to the next Ko-fi donator. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like free reading, all you have to do is ask, and then we will get to you after this. We will. Thank you so much, Fresita. Thank you, Fresita. Fresita, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And we have 24 minutes. And, 25 minutes exactly. There we go. Hello! Hello, friends! Make sure you don't spam the chat too much. I understand a few times, but over and over again, maybe not. Give people a chance. Okay, Fresita, you said hi. I'd like. Oh, thank you, Visky, for coming a super fan. Thank you. Hi, I'd like a love reading if possible. I'm in a long-time relationship, but I'm having some feelings about it. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Let's put the red outfit on for you, and let's see what we got, Fresita. I'm gonna draw you on the left, them on the right, the energy in between, and the challenge and the advice, and then we'll look into the future for you as well. I meant witch. I am a witch. That is true. I'm not ashamed to say it. I prefer to say I'm a psychic because I personally understand that, in my opinion, witchcraft is just praying with arts and crafts. You know, it's all just kind of using energy, anything you do. And so that's why I more so identify as a psychic than a witch. Most of my practice has to do with like reaching out to spirits and stuff like that anyways, rather than doing magic. But I do we do magic streams all the time. Okay, let's see what we got for you, Fresita. Oh, the Prince of Wands is your energy. The Death card, yes, things are definitely changing. Fresita, do you feel this way? Have you been running into the white rabbit memes? Do you know what I'm talking about? The trend on TikTok about the white rabbit? I was seeing that as clear as day. Now, what does that mean? The white rabbit, in the way that people are using it in the meme, it represents a moment in your life. I love your nose. A moment in your life where everything changes. When you see the white rabbit, it means that it's only a matter of time before something changes. Change is in the horizon. You know, change is the energy of the season right now. So in spiritual terms, you've already seen the white rabbit, and I feel that your partner has too. Now, this isn't something to be ashamed of. This isn't something to be afraid of either. If you know deep in your heart that this person doesn't appreciate your light, your whimsy, your enjoyment, your passion, if they don't make you feel loved in the way that you need, then this is exactly what you want to see, you know, the change card. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. It's like you want to worship and be worshipped at the same time. And you know, it reminds me of the people who are like, I need a man that yearns. That's what it feels like with the challenge being the Empress. Your advice card is the Queen of Cups. Now, this is actually to trust your intuition. This is to trust your heart. But also, ask yourself, if you looked at the waters of your love, would you say that it's clear? Do you feel that you are safe to drink that water? And I know that's a very kind of esoteric way of looking at it, but clarity, clear water represents pure love. It represents safety to be nourished. Do you feel like your soul is nourished? Now, I'm just saying these things because we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this means that fate as their energy, and this means fate events, things unfolding in their favor, and as I mentioned, a fated moment coming in. And so you may kind of feel like something's upcoming, and something just in the air. And to me, personally, it's just confirming that. Okay, let's put a little bit in the future. The Magician, the Two of Wands, and the Prince of Swords. Yeah, so the Magician is about manifestation. The Two of Wands is about choosing something that makes you feel inspired, feel very drawn and magnetized towards it. And the Prince of Swords is next to that. And this is being a student and having questions. I see you approaching, I see you needing and having to and being pushed to on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, on an intellectual level. Everything is saying we need to really question everything about our relationship and get answers. Just know answers are coming in. There's a, yeah, so I feel that way. I don't want to scare you with the death card, but it just means transformation and rebirth. But at the same time, if you feel like things need to, you know, end your shifts, sometimes that's just how it is, and that's okay. All right, that's what I see for you, Fresita. Remember, you are the master of your own fates and the dealer of your own destiny, and you know what you deserve. You know where your heart is. You know what's right for you. So trust your intuition. You know, you're psychic too, and it's gonna be okay. The future isn't set in stone. The death card is not scary for me. Seven of Swords is scarier. True. That's so true, dude. Like, who's lying? Who the fuck's lying? Okay. Let's get to... Yeah! We're gonna do the next freebie. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask, and I'll do my best to get to you. Hi, friends! If we've never met before, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I am a professional psychic. Thank you very much. I want to remind you guys that the future isn't set in stone. As somebody who's been practicing for a long time, I have found it to be the most likely outcome. But that likely outcome is very malleable. So if you see something that you don't prefer, just know I always try to give you the tools to change it. Okay. All right, let's do Emilia. Let's do Emilia. Thank you, Emilia. It's nice to see you again. It's always nice to do your readings. Thank you, guys. We're going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. If you'd like to donate to the Ko-fi, you're welcome to. You get a guaranteed reading, but you don't have to. And we're gonna do more freebies too. So stick around. We're only 32 minutes in after all. 32 minutes and 7 seconds is your timestamp. Oh, thank you. Also, hydrate. Thank you, Saturn. I should hydrate. Also, giggling. Thank you for the roses. And Victor, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Emilia, will my web series go anywhere and get a fan base? If you can see it, if you can envision it, if you know I can do this deep down in your heart of hearts, the answer is yes. You're a very powerful being, and you can make that reality yours if you harness it. And I'm saying that as somebody who's a full-time creator, okay? I am literally a full-time psychic content creator. That is wild, bro. That is no. If I had told myself I was gonna be doing that, what, 10 years ago, I'd be like, what? Okay. What do we have for you, Emilia? Hi, Jesse! Yes, this is gonna be on YouTube. I put your timestamp in. I said it when I started. It's 32:07. Okay. The Hanged One, seeing things from a new perspective. The Six of Pentacles, kindness, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, listen, I will say you may get discouraged along the way. But Spirit is saying, hey, if you meet us in the middle, we have everything you need to get you there. And the reason why I'm saying you may get discouraged and redirect your energy is we have your future being the Seven of Swords. This is not seeing the truth. You know, this is a very negative energy, but it's all an illusion. It's not real. And so this is feeling like, oh, this is a crack dream. Oh, you know, who's gonna like my stuff? And oh, what are people gonna think? And oh, this is way too hard. It's oversaturated. You know, it's believing these really dark and negative things, and that kind of affecting you energetically. Now, this is why I always say the future is malleable, because the Six of Pentacles is here, and this is reciprocity. And the energy as well as the Hanged One, and this is seeing things from a new perspective. And so it's just saying straight up, if you want it and you keep the vision and you see the opportunity and you don't fall for the illusion of, you know, it's not meant for you, you can't do this. You can. You absolutely can do this. It's there for you in the ether. But, you know, currently you might find yourself a little bit discouraged, but try to remind yourself you can do it. Look at that. King of Cups is your challenge to be kind, to be warm, to be understanding, to be forgiving. And your advice from Spirit is, dude, what did I say? The Seven of Wands, this is protection, having boundaries, feeling safe, feeling secure, right? Don't talk yourself out of it, and don't let other people shame you out of it either. And you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. You know, you have everything you need. Spirit's on your side, always. Okay. That's what I have, Emilia. I hope that you like that. Look at that. At the bottom is a chariot, and this is speed, action, quick change. There's also a path to success. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hi, Sophie. Hi, K-Jax. Hi, Giggling. How are you guys? We are going back and forth, and thank you guys so much for liking the stream. We're gonna do more freebies, so stick around. Stick around. I see you. I promise. I'm reading the chat. Thank you. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that, we'll do another freebie. Thank you so much, everyone, for trusting me with your readings. We're gonna do Cody next. Hey, Cody. Cody, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to rewatch it. And we're gonna do a freebie, and so just stick around, my friends, and make sure you have your question ready. Okay, 36 minutes and 20 seconds. Hi, Giggling. Hi, Loon. All right, Cody, let's give you your timestamp there too. There we go. I was wondering if I'll get a call back from my audition. Not acting wise, but music and dance wise. You're a dancer! That's so cool. Let's put the career outfit on for you. That's amazing. I love that for you. I love creatives. Humans are so interesting and so cool. Let's see what we have for you, Cody. You're new to tarot? How does it work? We'll explain it after this. Alright, what do we got, Cody? Oh, the Two of Swords. The Moon. And the Knight of... Hey, I'll say this. The Two of Swords is here, and oh, thank you, Ohbooty. The Two of Swords is here, and this is needing to make a decision, needing to make a compromise. And the Moon is here, and so we're pulling on the energy of if you'll get a call back, right? The Moon means mystery, illusion, the unknown. What it represents is that they don't quite know yet, but they know they need to make a decision. In time, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is here. This does represent steady wins the race, right? Slow and steady. It means patience. It means hard work. To me, I would put my money on, personally, that maybe not this one, but from the same company, you know, the same place. Later, I wouldn't be surprised if they, you know, if you tried again or if you reached out with them, they would take you. Maybe not this time. I don't want to sow seeds of doubt into your mind. Let's use your challenges. Yeah, the Fool, going in a new and different direction. And your advice is the Knight of Wands. To just have brazen confidence. Just say to yourself, whatever. You know, it's you're like, you know, it is what it is. We keep on keeping on. This is somebody who's looking for the next best thing. All right, you know, that didn't work out. Let's do the next thing. But then again, you know, I want to reiterate this. It's okay, you know. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Let's see. The Eight of Cups, this is moving on. We have Temperance, another card about patience. And then we have the Empress, look, opportunity coming to you later. So, you know, be patient, take your time. You'll find something that works out for you. You know, that's how I'm gonna leave it. And I really hope that you get it nonetheless. Nonetheless, it'll be all right. Thank you so much, Cody. Okay. Alrighty, let's do the next freebie. Yeah, let me explain how tarot works for those of you that are new and don't know. Hello and welcome. I Ron, Queen of Cups, I'm gonna teach you the magic that is tarot. So this is a card deck of 78 different cards that embody different energies, symbols, zodiac signs, elements, you name it. There is so much symbolism just saturated in these 78 cards. Now, most readers, they will shuffle in reverse cards. I personally don't. I don't need it. I've been doing it long enough that I don't need the kind of confusion of double negative. I prefer to let the original intention shine through of the cards. So let's say you ask yourself, what's gonna happen tomorrow? And we do a little past, present, future. Number one, you always read the cards together, okay? They're always going to impact each other. And so past, this would be like the recent past. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles, they're bringing up my work and something that I'm talented at. Okay. Oh, the Six of Wands. Yes, I have been achieving a lot of my goals when it has to do with my talents and my work and the things that I'm putting my whole ass into. And the Judgment card comes in. Oh, I see. In the near future, I'm going to have a huge inspiration come in because I've been reaching for the stars and people are going to finally see my efforts and my skills. That's how we would read that. And so you kind of read it like a sentence, right? But they all influence each other. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Alrighty. Oh, what do you mean? Oh. All right, we are going back and forth. Oh, also, I know a lot of you, sorry, I feel so silly. If you're learning tarot, I do have any kind of divination. It's me, Ron, divination expert extraordinaire. We do have the tarot cheat sheet. I've had this. This was my very first cheat sheet that I ever made, and that's why there's so many people bought it. So if you're learning how to read, it's also my old model on it. I need to update that. But anyways, it has the upright and the reverse meanings. It's printable. You can hang it up and it's free. It's free. You don't have to pay anything unless you want to. Alrighty. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. We're gonna do the next freebie. Okay, let's see. I still don't know how to include reverse cards. Oh, easy. So here, I'll show you. I have my personal deck over here, and I don't mind making it a little messy. Actually, just kidding. I kind of do. I have so many decks. I have literally like a lot of decks next to me, just so you guys. There can never be too many. But anyways, I'm gonna use this one to show you. So I like to teach. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love teaching. So let's say you're learning how to read tarot, and just know that it's all right not to know right off the bat what the cards mean. It's okay to use references. It's okay to look it up. It's all right. What's important is that you don't think too hard about it. When you get your intellectual mind in the way, that's when the divination gets a little bit messy because you try to make assumptions. You try to put puzzle pieces together that aren't actually there. And so I always remind people, first thought, best thought. First thought, best thought. And so, okay, we're doing reversals, right? What I do when I used to do reversals, you take the deck, right? You cut it into two, and you take one half of it and you turn it around, and then you shuffle it in, and it's that simple. And you just keep doing that until it feels right for you. And you don't have to always turn it around and turn it around. If you want to make sure that it's random, I do recommend doing that. Another way to do it is to take the deck and do this, right? Do this, take it, turn it around. Oh my god, my hands are, this is so hard because my hands are kind of small. And just do this, right? It's another way to do it. And look, now I bet we're gonna pull some reversals. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the reverse King, the Knight, blah, 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 and the reverse King of Pentacles. So, you know, that's a good way to shuffle in reverse cards, if that's what you prefer. I personally don't need them. You know, I think that there are enough negative cards in the deck to kind of discern. And also, you can tell by what cards are around the other cards if you should go for the shadow side of the card. You know, you can intuitively tell, oh, is this the shadow side or the dark side? I mean, or the light side of it. So, yeah! So, yeah, I hope that made sense, and I hope that was good. Alrighty. Let's do the next freebie, my friends. Let's do Azzy. I hope that I hope that wasn't too boring. Azzy, your timestamp for your reading is 45 minutes and 36 seconds. If you ever want to rewatch your reading, it will be in the description on the VOD channel after the stream is over. And thank you guys. Yeah, we're just picking people as we see them. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Wing, for the gifts. No, I love the reminder. Oh, thank you, Silly. Thank you. Hey, Azzy, what's up? Hey, you said, hi, it's been a while. Can I get a love reading? Yeah. Are you single? Are you in a relationship? Is there somebody in your heart? What's going on? Okay, Azzy, what do we got? You're single? Okay, let's see. Oh, I like when they fall out. Oh, the star! No, she's nude. Okay. It's okay. I have my yes/no coin for just this occasion. We have the Two of Swords, and we have the High Priestess. All right. Spirit wants you to know that you're not doing anything wrong. We do have your advice card being the King of Swords. Now, sometimes when I see the King of Swords, I'm like, oh yeah, this is an energy we need to embody. But for me, I'm really reading it as a person in the advice card. Why? Why do I say that? Well, we have the Star, and this is about our intention, our hope, our desire, the thing that we are aiming for. And I wonder if you're looking for somebody who's honest, clear about their intentions, forward, experienced, as well as, they know what they want, right? This is what I see of manifesting. Now, why is that as well? We have your challenge being the Nine of Wands, and this is persistence, this is perseverance, this is not giving up. And then we have the High Priestess as well, and this is using your intuition, using your discernment. And so the High Priestess is all about using your magic, right? Using your magic, using your psychic nature, using manifestation, but it's also trusting your intuition. I mean, it embodies all of these things. And so just know, I do feel you're attracting this. We do have your focus being the Two of Swords. You need to make a decision, need to come to a compromise. Do I want to stay single, or do I want to get myself out there? Do I want to do this, or do I want to do that? Spirit is saying, do the scary thing. Do the scary thing. Don't give up. Obviously, when I say do the scary thing, trust your intuition and discernment. Don't just give any man's your time. Sometimes we're not the one. But the King of Swords is here. I want to see if that is what they were saying about them. Free for real? Yeah, I'm doing a free one right now. I love your laugh. Thank you, Jenn. Thank you. Okay. Is this a person? The King of Swords. Yes! Well, we've got the Two of Cups, and this means relationships. We have the Ten of Cups. This means soul family. And then we have the Ten of Wands, and this does mean, like, we have some karma. We have some things we need to clear up before we're ready. Hey! What's the karma? Oh, the Hierophant. Don't worry about it. You're doing a good job. Everything's on track. Anytime we have the Hierophant in the challenge, it means everything is going as planned. Your advice card from Spirit is to, you know, this is the Hermit. This is about protecting your peace, protecting your energy. This is also, it's okay to be alone, right? Hermit mode. It's all right if you're alone right now. In fact, you're supposed to be, and that's great. Hey, period. I know that's right. That's my favorite thing to say these days. I think it's so funny. Me and my friend, oh my gosh, I have a best friend who lives here in the city with me, and we go walking every day, and we were in the car, we were on our way to we were on our way to the park, and there was a woman, and she was outside, and she was raking her leaves all by herself, and I looked over, and she and I both at the same time we went, I know that's not right. I know that's not right. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Snappy. Thank you, friends. Okay, let's get to the next person. We just did a freebie. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. As usual, we go back and forth. If you'd like a free reading, we're gonna get to you after this Ko-fi donator, so make sure you have your question ready. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Chicken. Wings, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for liking the stream, too. It really does help with the algorithm. Okay, let me say thank you to the donators. Thank you, Snappy. Thank you very much, Snappy, for donating twice. That's really nice of you. Thank you, Pal. Thank you, Justdebbii. And thank you, Ohbooty. We're going to do Ohbooty next. Ohbooty! Welcome back. Welcome back. We've got 51 minutes and 35 seconds. Hello. Oh, hey, Jackson. Hey, Jackson. Jackson, I've been running around all day today, but I saw your fan art, and I've been meaning to say thank you for it. It is so beautiful. I loved it. I thought it was so inspired. I thought it was done so well. You're very, very talented, Jackson. Thank you very much for that. I thought it was gorgeous. I wanted to show people later, but I've been running around all day. Sorry. Okay, Ohbooty. Ohbooty, you said, hey, I want your amazing, spectacular, show-stopping love reading. Oh, you want me to get real wild with it, okay? I know that's right. Let's put your timestamp in for you. It's 52:22. There we go. And you said, nothing happened the last time you did a reading for me, but I reached out to my person again saying that I'm open whenever they're ready to talk and that I didn't want things left unspoken. What direction is this heading? Yeah, let's see what's incoming. Yeah, I told you, right? Like, we can't control people. We just have to kind of let things happen as they do and leave the door open. You know, anytime you want to come, I'm there for you. And let's see what's coming in regards to that. You sound so happy. It hurts. It's so much energy my vessel cannot contain it. That's true. That is true. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Okay, I will say this. It's very important that we don't get pushy in the future. It goes back to what I was saying earlier. Expecting something, and that there's nothing wrong with kind of like hoping, but the expectation can sometimes lead to a lot of pain. Every time you think about them, you're like, oh, do they hate me? Do they dislike me? And I say this because the Nine of Swords is here, and this is your focus. This is feeling scared of the future and also reliving the past. And so this is like, oh, I'm going through my text messages and I'm rereading things that we used to talk about. I'm looking at that time, how long that phone call was in my, in the timestamps on my phone list. It's that kind of stuff. And so try not to let it burden your mind, burden your energy, because your challenge from Spirit is to pour into things that genuinely make you feel fulfilled and happy. Your advice is the Lover's card. And this means a soulmate. And I want to bring this up. Ohbooty. I always say this to people, by the way, and I mean it with my chest, okay? Is your soulmate gonna make you anxious? Are they gonna run away from you? Are they gonna leave you on red? Are they gonna make you freak out? Are they gonna make you upset? Are they gonna make you sad? You know, ask yourself these questions. Is that what a soulmate does to you? Because in my opinion, and from people who have met their soulmates, and I know it for a fact, and I'm saying this as a psychic, it is clear communication, even when it's painful. It's genuinely wanting someone to be better, even when that betterment comes to the detriment of another, knowing that that betterment of a person will inherently make them happy, right? What I always say, what's best for thee is best for me. And, you know, vice versa, having reciprocity. I love you as much as you love me. And it might not be in the same way, but you can feel and you can trust that it is at the same level, at the same level of respect even. And so I do see the Emperor coming in, and the Emperor represents feeling very ambitious and a little bit aggressive. And because I see it in the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords, I just kind of see you pushing more, you know, kind of, you know, like, you know, hey, I've been thinking about you, what are you doing? That kind of energy. It's okay, you know, just put it down. I know it's painful, but I do my best to just be honest with people. I want to do something hopeful for you, Ohbooty. I want to see, is this, yeah, you know, we have your advice card being the soulmate card, and I want to see what's that all about. Hi, Alice. Hi, Wesley. Hi, friends. Oh, thank you very much, Pumpkin. Hey, Pumpkin! Pumpkin! It's so nice to see you again. I mean that. I love the name Pumpkin. Okay, why don't we get the soulmate card for Ohbooty? Oh, sweet Pumpkin! Pumpkin, I love your cow emoji. Okay, sorry. The Ace of Pentacles! Something new. The Four of Swords, Rest, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Once again, Ohbooty, the Ten of Cups is here, and this is soul family. The Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity being handed to you, and the Four of Swords is rest, retreat, and renewal. Spirit is saying, in my opinion, Ohbooty, and I'm sorry if I'm not telling you what you want to hear, but just trust, know, have faith that in time, when you're feeling healed and when you're feeling ready, I really mean it, like someone very special will come in. And I'm not talking like years and years and years away. I'm saying probably in the next, you know, not decades away, but probably in the next year or two, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. So, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Alrighty. Cow emojis are so cute. I know, right? I always use them too. They just feel more special. They've got cutie patootie energy, and that's what I'm trying to evoke. You know what I mean? Okay. Hi, friends! We go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did a free Ko-fi donators. So we're gonna do the next freebie. Yes! Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's do Saturn. Let's do Saturn. Thank you guys for being so interested. And thank you, all of you, for trusting me with your readings. I'm gonna do my darndest with all of them, I promise. I'm having such a good time. I don't know if you can tell. I genuinely love this work so much, like from the bottom of my heart. It makes me so happy. And so I'm having a great time. I hope you are too. Saturn. Or Saya. Saya, what a beautiful name. Okay, don't judge me, but I always told myself, like when I was a kid, I loved Blood Plus. I was like, hey, vampires! And it's on Toonami. I'm not supposed to watch this. Oh, hydrate? Oh, thank you. I will hydrate. Sorry, I will. I remember getting a love reading 2 years ago, and it ended up just as expected. From me? That's crazy. I love that. I know that's right. Yeah, I was just a little baby. I'm still a zoomer, y'all. But I'm... No, what am I saying? I'm 500 and... Anyways, Saturn, your timestamp will be in the description on the red site after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. We have 59 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's see what you roll. Let me re-find it. Or can you put it... Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. You said, will I get reached out to by this guy I'm interested in? Ooh. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have for you, Saturn. What's going on with you and this person? Are they gonna reach out to you? Ooh, the moon. I'll say this. The moon represents mystery, illusion, and the unknown. And usually when we're divining for the future and we get the moon, it does say that things are a little bit up in the air. It's hard to say. There's multiple kind of realities. I will say though, the most likely outcome currently is the Hermit card. And the Hermit represents being alone, being separate. It's also being introspective and not quite getting out of your comfort zone. It's more so focusing inward. So I would say for the time being, I don't know if they're kind of in that energy. But after that, we do have the sun. And the sun means happiness, joy, success, and illumination. You might recognize why. I want to see what the sun means. We're going to pull on that because it's funny to see the moon and the sun in one reading. I want to pull for why we got the sun. I see. Self-reflection, yeah. Why do we get to sun? Because that could imply yes. But, if I'm gonna be 100 with you, it kind of feels like to me, they spend such a long time kind of not reaching out to you that you're just kind of, I'm over it. If I'm honest. But, you know, let's see what the sun means. Let's see. The Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of see you being like, okay, you're not reaching out to me. You're not budging. I'm not getting anything. I'm over it. You know, we have the Seven of Cups, and this represents illusions, misdirection, you know, having a lot of questions, having a lot in front of you, and also not getting a straight answer. And then we have the Five of Swords, and this is you just feeling like something's off. You know, there's something kind of off. And then we have the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. I'm over it. That's just kind of what it feels like to me. It's not necessarily negative though. The reason why I say it's not negative, even though we have these, is because we're clarifying the sun. And the sun means happiness, joy, success, you know, freedom. Things are in the light now. We see it for how it is. And so that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Not the Tower. That's just like, I don't want to play with you anymore. You know what I mean? How did I learn what the cards mean? Practice makes perfect, baby. Practice makes perfect. But also, I have a cheat sheet. Thank you for asking. If you'd like to learn how to divine, I have all kinds of free divination cheat sheets on my Ko-fi. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, and you can download it. And it's printable. It has the upright and the reverse. And currently I have 1.2 thousand sold, almost 1.3, which is really cool to see that. I love helping people. You know, seeing that I have this many people that I've helped, it feels so good actually. I'm like, wow, look at me go. Alrighty. Thank you, Ron. You're very welcome, Saturn. You're very, very welcome. Okay, hi friends. Ron being on top of her own advertising. Yeah, I mean, it's just yeah. Okay, let's get to the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that, I'll do another freebie. Thank you, my friends, for being patient. Thank you, thank you. Let me take a peek at, oh, it's not even that late. It's not even that late at all. Okay, we have, thank you very much, Adeline. Jimenez. Jimenez. Thank you very much, Pumpkin. Thank you, Snappy. Thank you, Pal. And thank you, Justdebbii. Thank you, Justdebbii, for your patience. You know, 22 is my favorite number. So, I like it. Justdebbii, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD if you ever want to rewatch your reading. There, forever, for you to treasure and to hold. I promise to be very respectful and as honest as I can be with your energy. So, you said, "Hi, Ron. I hope you are well." I am well, thank you. May I please get a spirit-led general reading? Thank you. Yes, you can. Those are my favorite. Let me see. Oh, wait, I know you. Welcome back. I know you. Let's use my spirit cards for you. Hello, hey. Hi, Hannah, what's up? Okay, Justdebbii. Hi, Red. Oh, hey, Debbie. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know right now. What does Spirit need you to know? I love your eyes, wife. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, your guidance is divinely guided, Akasha. Yusuf, share your song, Frequency of Sound, diving deep, and the seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna translate into English. Don't worry. I speak Woonese. So it has here the Akasha. If you don't know what the Akashic records represent, it means the realm of information where everything that is accessible. And so imagine this. Imagine that there is information up in the ether and you can know anything that you want to. Oftentimes, people, whenever they go to the Akashic records, they look up to see what their soul plan is. And that's what I feel is happening here. Because we have Share Your Song, Frequency of Sound, and then we also have Seeing Potential and Bringing Unconsciousness to Light. It's an energy of the more that you practice what you know to be your soul's purpose, the more you're going to understand it and solidify it for you. You know, how do I explain this in a better way? Let's say that you know deep down, and here's me for an example. The moment I saw the Queen of Cups in tarot, I knew that she was an aspect of me that I wanted to become and embody. I didn't know the extent of it, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was drawing her all the time. I was doing readings with her all the time. I was learning everything I could about her symbology. That's what I'm trying to say. What is it that you are intensely focused on? And just know that there's a deeper message there that is trying to give you a clue into what it is that you need to do in this current incarnation as Debbie. And the more that you interact with this almost like hyperfixation, the more it's gonna make sense to you. And I'm not trying to say like, you know, go crazy with it, go into spiritual psychosis, you know. No, that's not what I'm saying. Everything in balance. But a lot of revealings are gonna come to you the more you interact with this energy that you can just kind of feel singing to you, luring you in. But also, you know, spiritual psychosis is kind of part of the every psychic goes through that phase for a couple months or longer. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, and then we have the Five of Wands as well. So the Seven of Pentacles represents slow and steady wins the race. So it's gonna be, it does mean taking time. The King of Wands is here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if you work, don't you work with like spirits or deities? I don't know why, but there's gonna be this energy in the background of chaos, okay? It reminds me of you just like intuitively knowing that you need to warn somebody about something, and you're like, I'm not gonna be around that. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna be in my own lane. Goodbye. And you're gonna feel very seen by, you know, your deities, your spirits, your ancestors, and you're just gonna like know that they protected you because of what's gonna happen. Now, what's happening? It's the Five of Wands. It's usually pretty dramatic. You know, there's people who are like, you know, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, why aren't you freaking out? You know, it's people talking. It's an energy of people being very anxious. It can sometimes mean anger and resentfulness. But I see you like genuinely like wiping your hands clean of it, and it's because you pivoted. Okay, that's what I want. That's what Spirit wants you to know. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. Thank you very much. Oh, we had another one pop. Look, the Six of Swords is here. Oh, we had a whale in this one too. So the Six of Swords represents letting go of people, places, and things that never deserved you in the first place. I know, that's right. I hope that you like that, Debbie. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Don't let them sink you back down into trauma that you know you do not need to reinvest in. So, okay. Thank you, Rad. You're so welcome, Debbie. You're very, very welcome. I don't know why. It reminds me of like very much like sun deity energy. Okay. Hi, friends. Hi. We're gonna do the next freebie. We just did a Kofi donator. Backburner, will something romantic happen to you? Well, it is a season of romance. Let's do your reading. Backburner, your timestamp for your reading is 1:11:40. 1:11. Let's see what we got in store for you. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. I hope that it is a positive experience. Remember, when it comes to the future, tarot's unreliable. You deal free will. As someone who's been practicing for a very long time, I do genuinely believe it's the most likely outcome. I've seen things come to fruition over and over and over again. If I had to put a number on it, I would say it's about 80% accurate. And, you know, I think that if you're gonna call yourself a professional psychic or diviner, it's important that you kind of hit those numbers. And so, make sure you guys do your practice on divining and see how accurate you are. Because then you can kind of tell what is and isn't true. You know, you can read the energy a lot better. Okay, Backburner, is something romantic gonna happen to you? I want to say yes, you know, if you intend it, if you believe it, if you know that you're worthy of it, especially if you focus on your own healing. You know, I know people... I don't know who needs to hear this, but we're told over and over and over and over again, love yourself, be confident, you know, but no one tells you how to do it. Self-love is saying to yourself, I'm not gonna date you just because you like me. Self-love is saying, I'm not gonna be a people pleaser anymore. Self-love is saying to yourself, you know what, I deserve to eat healthy food. It's also an energy of, I need to take care of my body. You know, my body is feeling so tired. What can I do to have more energy? And so it's all in the action. A lot of people focus on the feeling, but you can reinforce it with, you know, genuinely being your own best friend, being your own parent, being your own lover even. So everything that you want in a partner, you know, it's always available to give to yourself. And that is the best way to manifest love. Okay. Oh, of course something romantic is gonna happen to you. Just know, the answer is yes. I will say the Tower card is here. There is, there's a lot of kind of, don't take this the wrong way. There's a lot of reinforced I don't want to say self-hatred, but it kind of feels that way. There's a lot of self-hatred that needs to be cleansed and cleared and let go. Romance is definitely available to you. You know, the Hierophant here is here, the Nine of Pentacles is here. But there's a lot of inner work that we need to do. And just growing up in general, you know, growing up, maturing. It is what it is. Look, the Princess of Pentacles, just a baby, just a young little baby. You know, however old you are, you know, you could be 30, and there's still, you know, there's still some things we need to learn about who we are and what we bring to the table and what's important to us when it comes to love. Your advice is to be patient. You know, give yourself time. It'll be okay. Thank you, Backburner. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, Revive Pyro here. Hey, hey Pyro, I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing well. How are you? It's always nice to see you. You have the best. So there's a lot of people in my community that are regulars, but Pyro has always been so consistent, so sweet. They're always there for people. They're always sending me love and sending me kindness and warmth any way they can. They're so nice. I just want to shout them out for a second. Thank you for coming. Okay. That's so sweet. I know. They're really kind. They're really a good person. We need more people like that. Okay. Let's get to the next. Cody donator. And then after that, we'll do another freebie. Make sure you have your question ready, because I'll do my best to get to you next. You're welcome. I make sure to always make people's days, and you always do. You always do. Congratulations. Your intentions have been manifested. What deck do you use? Oh, this is the Star Tarot. The Star Tarot. And I got it as a gift. I got it for my birthday. I did, and I love it. I love it. Okay. Hi, friends. We're going to do another freebie after this, so make sure you stick around. Ash Alotto, thank you so much. Flora, thank you. Adeline, thank you. Pumpkin, thank you. Snappy, thank you. And Pal, thank you. We're gonna do Pal. 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 3 seconds is your timestamp. And let's see what we got. Wishing you, oh, what? You're just being nice to me. Pal, are you still in the chat? Yay, love reading. Okay. Nice, thank you for being patient. Let's do a love reading for you. Since you didn't specify, let's see, what is our next relationship looking like? Or like, what's the energy we're encountering in love? Are you in a relationship? Are you talking to somebody? What's going on? Are you single? You got a crush? What's the VOD channel? Is that the Discord? Oh, no. Let me show you guys. Give me just a second. I'll tell you guys. Okay, so if you guys look at my channel, this is my main channel. You'll see that I have all my videos up here, but I also, at the bottom, and here's my streams too. At the bottom, I have Ron Queen of Cups VODs. And this is where I upload all my TikTok lives as well as my makeup readings. So if you get a reading from me and let's say like I have to end or if I get tired, I will always do a makeup reading for you and it shows up here. I do it here. It's much more in depth. It's much longer. But also I have my live. This is my live from 2 days ago. See? It's got everybody in the timestamps here. See? Everybody's name. And that's how you find it. It's just at the bottom of my channel. Very easy to find. Hey Queen, hey Sappy, what's up? Hey friends. Sappy, oh my goodness, wait, let me pin Sappy. You guys, Sappy's also a tarot reader if you guys are interested in watching somebody else. She actually streams more than I do too. You're adorable, thank you. Where did Pal go single and not talking to anybody? Okay, sorry about that, Pal. Thank you for being patient. We're gonna do your reading for you. And yeah, let me fix your timestamp. I'll just fix it here. We have 1 minute, 19 seconds, and 30 seconds. There we go. There we go. And you're single and you are ready to mingle. Let's see what our next relationship is looking like, pal. Thank you for trusting me and thank you for supporting me. That was really nice of you. Thank you. Okay, pal, what do we got? Oh, the Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness, we're in love. A friend and the Hanged One. Okay, so our next relationship looks like one of yearning. And I say this because the Knight of Cups represents, it's a Romeo card, right? Like, this is somebody who has a lot of passion, is very romantic. This is somebody who really falls in love quickly as well. The Three of Cups is here, and this is friendship, celebration, and support. And the Hanged One is here, and this is, I will admit, it is a bit of a stuck energy, but it's seeing things from a new perspective. And so, here's how I'm gonna paint this picture for you. Number 1, you're gonna fall fast. Number 2, they're gonna have to take their time with it and ease themselves into it, but it'll be worth the wait because they'll start to see your charm, right? And the energy behind it. Now, I will say this. The Hanged One could also imply that we lay it on a little bit too thick, and that's why it takes a bit of time. Make sure, I'm not trying to say play it cool, but everybody could use some Riz game. Be yourself, you know, be authentic. I always tell people to flirt. You know, if you like somebody, flirt with them because I think that attraction, you know, you can immediately tell if you really like somebody's energy, like someone's vibe. And I do think that is there, you know, there is support. There is the energy of friendship. So they like being around you. I just think there's some warm-up time and that's okay. There's some more. I wonder, why is there warm-up time? Yeah! Okay. Oh, she's so naked. She's so naked. Okay. The star is here. The moon? Yeah, oh, I had a feeling. Okay. The reason there is some pause is because you might not like this, and I was going to say this, but I didn't want to. I wanted to make sure, and I didn't want to manifest anything, but you know, it's right there. I'm gonna be honest. I think that they might be in a relationship, okay? And I do think that they like you. I kind of feel that they're with somebody that they don't like at the time. And that's why there is some pause. And meeting them might be quite confusing. Like, being around you is very confusing to them because it really makes them realize, oh shit, I don't like this guy. Like, I don't like this girl. I don't like this person. They don't make me happy. You know, whatever the gender is. And so, the reason why I say this is we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. This is a relationship and this is protection. You know, this is a guard dog. But we have the moon and this is confusion. And then we have the star. And so, yeah. I'm just gonna say that. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. I hope that you like that. Tea is boiling. I know. Let me see. Actually, you know what? I don't want to leave it there, pal. Let's see when you meet them. What's the energy of meeting them? Please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, the Judgment card. Soon. I'm talking this year soon. The Cherry card is speed. Action. There's also the Three of Cups. They're gonna be interested in the same things you are. Alright? Because this is community. And then we have Judgment, and this is like clear communication. This is an energy of knowing, right? There's a reason why you fall hard for this person, and it's because there's this huge just magnet there, and they're gonna feel it too, and that's why it's gonna be really kind of confusing. But that's okay. That's okay. The way you talk to the spirit's so cute. Stop. Oh, thank you. I love spirit. Spirit never disappoints me. I feel like people kind of take spirit work a little bit too seriously. You know, always be respectful, always be loving, but spirit has a sense of humor, y'all. In my opinion. Okay. Let's see. Yes, of course. Thank you. You're right. Right. True. Okay, let's do Minnie. Minnie, thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Minnie, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel after the stream is over. And let's put your timestamp in. It's 1 hour, 25 minutes, and where'd it go? Oh, 40 minutes. 40 seconds, I mean. Hey guys, if you guys would like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. I'm just picking people as I see them, as you can tell. And if you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. You never ever have to. Okay, Minnie, you said hi. I'd love a love reading. I've been in the best relationship in my entire life. Congratulations! Let's put this. I wanna use my spirit cards for you. I just do. What does spirit want you to know about your relationship? We're gonna draw one of these, and then we'll use some tarot too. One more. Ooh. Where are you being called to journey to? Are you guys talking about moving? Hold on. Resourcefulness. Yeah. There's this energy I feel of... It's okay if I'm wrong. Wait, let me see. Yes? Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, yeah. I want you to know that, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Save your money. If you've been wondering, should I move? You know, should I move in with this person? Should we move to this other state? Should we go in that direction? The answer is yes. Okay, all right. I don't know how far away it is. I'll say this, I personally am looking into moving to a different country before the end of the year. So I don't know if that's been on your mind, but you have everything you need to make it. Okay, OMG, yay, he's in LA and I'm in Houston. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles, yes. This is a gift. This also means planting seeds of success. We have the Five of Pentacles, yeah. You know, the Five of Pentacles represents insecurity. Try not to fall into this trap of there is no abundance, there is no way. Don't fall into this trap of I am separate from wealth, or that wealth is hard to accumulate, because it genuinely is not that way. And I feel like that's something that we tend to forget. I'm actually gonna be very honest. I think your partner is gonna pull through a lot for you when it comes to this move. And that's like a very big... Your next card is a sun, and this is happiness, joy, and success. You're gonna be fine. You guys are gonna get the move that you need. I don't know where you're gonna go, if I'm honest. It does feel a bit cheaper though. You know, it feels like somewhere you both can afford, and if it's not afford, it's somewhere we both know. Like, we have resources there. You know, resourcefulness is here. For example, I have family here, they can help us, or I've lived here before, so, you know, I'm gonna be able to rent with these people again. It's that kind of energy. There's resourcefulness. Your challenge is the Queen of Wands. Be confident, you get this. And the Five of Swords, don't assume the worst, and you won't manifest it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Did you like that? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like how straightforward that was. It was good. Yes, yay! Good, good, good. Okay, okay. Hi, friends! We are going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donated. Yeah, good luck, Vinny. Good luck. I'm gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you guys for being very patient with me. If you'd like a free reading, we're gonna get to you after this, so make sure you're patient and hold on. Hold on for me. I'm gonna get to you guys next. Make sure you have your question. Let me say thank you so much, Izzy. Thank you, Ashalotto. Thank you, Floor. Thank you, Adeline. Thank you, Pumpkin. And thank you, Snappy. We're gonna do Snappy next. Snappy, I see you donated twice with the same reading. If you want another one, just let me know. Just let me know. You said, let me put your timestamp in. We got 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 30 seconds. There you go. Have you ever cosplayed as your VTuber? You know, you guys, one of my goals this year is to go to a con as me and do readings for people at the con. I really want to do that. No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a cute girl. I'm very cute, okay? And I've just been very terrified. I've been really scared of I've just been really scared. You know, you know, deep down, I'm a hurt person. And so I'm trying to get myself out there more. And one of those things is I want to use my body more. And so I want to go. I've been a little shy. To be honest, the last maybe 4 months, I've lost a lot of weight because I've been really sick. And so I'm kind of right, and I'm sure I'm so, but you know, I think I'll be fine come June, July. Never let anyone dull your spark. Oh, thank you, Pungent Bunch. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so nice to me. You're fine. I've never seen anybody at a con do readings, and so I envision myself cosplaying myself, and I have a booth, and I'm just doing readings, and I'm telling people about my work, because I'm working on a tarot deck, and I'm working on a children's book, and so it would be a good opportunity to show people my tarot deck, as well as the book that I'm illustrating and writing. So that's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I hope it happens. And if it doesn't happen this year, it'll definitely happen next year. Alrighty. Hello, hi Amagi. Just gotta test the waters. I can imagine you doing con tarot. Me too! You know, I don't think anybody has done that before, and I want to be the first. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, actually, you know, I'm kind of not a little bit. I really like pushing the envelope. You know, I talk about it all the time. I'm like, be different, be authentic, be yourself, and show people why you're special. And that's kind of what I want to do. So, anyways, Snappy. Sorry about that, Snappy. Sorry for talking so much. Let's fix your timestamp. Snappy, thank you for trusting me with your reading. I really do promise to be kind and honorable with your energy, as you have been with mine. And you said, I always enjoy your lives. Sorry I can't always make it. That's okay. That's alright, friend. It's been a while since I got a reading, and I just want to love reading. I'm now single, and I have been for about a year. I'm not sure if there's anything for me in the future. If you want it, you can have it. I always say that to people, because it's not necessarily the specifics that you want, it's the fulfillment of having it. And this is also something I was told by my guides. We inherently, as human, crave unity. We crave partnership. We crave companionship in all ways, in all kinds of fashions. You know, not just romantic, platonic, all kinds of ways, you know, familial. And I say the universe is so vast, and I promise that there's somebody who not only is attracted to your energy, but also can love you for who you are. And you the same. If you have it in you, just know it exists outside of you as well, because the world is a mirror. You know, the universe, this matrix, if you want to call it that, really is a mirror. And what are you reflecting into it, right? I met my soulmate in a Facebook group. I love that for you. That's really cute. Did I ever tell you guys about the Facebook group that I'm in? It's a secret. Only women are allowed in it, and it's only women in my city, and they be sharing the craziest stuff, you guys. Okay, Snappy. Let's see what we got. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles! The Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. Look, Hannah is saying, I met my soulmate on Hinge. It can happen anywhere. We have your energy coming up as the Ten of Pentacles. And this is somebody who is very grounded. This is somebody who understands their worth and realizes that they can have it. And I know that can be a little bit counterintuitive, right? You're saying, I don't know, I'm not sure if there's anything for me in the future, but I feel deep down, you know that it can be. You've seen it for other people, and you know that you can see it for yourself. Your focus is the Queen of Wands. I think we're in our glow up arc. You may be thinking to yourself, how can I feel lighter? How can I feel like me again? How can I feel like it's safe for me to step out and be seen? The Hierophant is in the future, and to me, the Hierophant feels like a person. I mention this all the time. Sometimes when I do love readings, I'll see a card and I'll be like, oh, I think that's something you're embodying. Or I'll be like, wow, that's a person. To me, it's a person. And I say this because we have the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that art. You know, that's two people in the... King and Queen! Okay, and then we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant represents Taurus energy. This is someone who feels safe. I'm gonna be honest, they feel a little... Snappy, don't laugh. I was just shown an image of somebody who's like kind of nerdy. Like they're very sweet. They're very cuddly. They're very giving. I love them, but some people would kind of, and they have a wound with this too, by the way. People have told them that they're boring because like their interests aren't very exciting, and they don't like to go to parties, and they prefer to stay home, and they like to eat food, and they are really interested in there's something about being a history buff. Like they're just crazy about something in history, and they've been shamed for it. And I know that's like so specific, but I saw it clear as day, and so I'm gonna trust that. I'm gonna run with that. So know that's on the horizon for you. Your challenge is a Five of Wands. Yeah, there's just some emotional turbulence that we still need to get through. Keep seeking and finding your light and having confidence. And the very first step to find love is to, you know, be open to it and get yourself out there. And your advice card is the Lovers. Have you ever seen those memes where people are like, I know my boyfriend or I know my girlfriend will never cheat on me because she collects Gundams. I know my boyfriend will never cheat on me because look at this Pokemon collection. It's that kind of energy. They have too many plushies in their room. You know, it's that kind of stuff. And I really like it. I think it's just what you need. Thank you, Snappy. Thank you. I know my BF will never cheat on me because he never leaves the house. That's so funny. That's so funny. So cute. I know. It's very, very cute. It's very cute. Okay, alrighty. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have been going for almost 2 hours. I have a lot of private readings that I need to catch up on, so I think I'm gonna sign off for the night. Thank you guys for getting me to 20% of my goal. It was so nice. It was so nice of you guys. If you'd like a free reading, we're gonna come back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Girl, I got bills to pay. I was out for a month and so I'm like behind on stuff. So, but I'll be back tomorrow and I hope you guys will, I'll see you there. If I didn't get to your reading here on the live, just know I'm gonna do a makeup reading for you and I'll message you about it on Ko-fi and it'll be much more in depth, it'll be longer and we won't have any interruptions. So I'll still be just as silly and just as fun though. You can't get rid of that. You chose me. Okay, I love you guys so much. I love you. Thank you for being here. Hey, next stream, actually, I really want to do soulmate readings. So, you know, it is the month of February. It's the month of love. And so if you're interested in who your soulmate is and how you meet them, I'm going to do that next stream. I think it'll be fun. So I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.